Hey guys, Daily here, and welcome back to Let's Play. Oh good, we do start in here. Let's Play Zelda Classic, The Hero's Memory. So, we're going to do the Trial of Courage. There are 3 of these. You get 3 items that are very useful, but not necessary. This one is the least useful, but it's still useful, so I'd like to get it. Alright, so see how the tiles are laid out in this room? Commit that to memory. Alright, and of course I screwed up. Well, yeah. Alright. 2, right. Because if you basically step onto any of these tiles in this room or the next, you will be sent back to the directly out of really? Yeah, the other thing is that if you're not perfectly aligned, but generally if you're not aligned well, you're gonna be in trouble. So, there we go. That one's pretty easy. This one isn't quite so much. Alright. So we come here, which is, right, and then directly diagonal, and then here, and then up to even, 1 over, up, and through. And yeah, those statue shooters do hurt. So, let's see. Okay. And now we're diagonal. Come 1 over. Yeah, that's the other problem. If you're not facing the right way, you'll get hit with one of those fireballs and get knocked into a panel. So, what? Ugh, yeah, I hate this. And I did pick up the Lens of Truth in part to make this easier. We can't actually do anything for lighting this up just yet. Okay. Alright. Good. Now. Ah! Okay, screw it. I usually only have to use this on the next trial, but I guess because I'm talking. So. Really? Right, I'm starting to get frustrated, and that's never a good sign. Luckily, you only ever have to start the same room over again, rather than starting the entire gauntlet. Okay, so... Okay. Good. Good. And through. Okay, now we're just gonna sort of... okay. This room is nasty, and certainly you can try to commit it to memory. But I'm gonna sit right here and let my stuff... Because the next room has a nasty, nasty twist. Note those fireball shooting statues? Yeah, I think you suspect where this is going. I kind of wish there was just straight magic medicine and you could carry more than 1 potion at a time, but oh well. Yeah, and this is of course standard regen. You will regen much faster with the ring, and we don't need this now, but we're basically in the right place for it, so I just decided, why not? Okay, so, yeah, this room is reversed. Okay. Make sure that you're good. Good. Alright. Dang it. Alright, let's try this again. And we're through. And now, for whatever reason, we have to fight an Aqua Mantis. That's really not a big deal. Brave hero, you have passed the trial and proven your courage. Take this warp magic as proof of your deeds. Yeah, meet, that was dumb. Better. Yeah, meet, the Farore's Wind. So, yeah, that was probably harder than it needed to be, I promise. If you're not talking, you will probably do better. Okay, let's see. So, let's see what all... We want to go to Emberlane Village. Alright, we'll go this way. Yeah, this is, level 3, because that's what we were close to. Facing back this way takes us to Emberlane Village. Alright. So let's see what else. You don't have any memories and no parents to look after you either? You poor boy. Yeah, sometimes she's got the information and sometimes not. What do you guys have to say? There's a bunch of neat caves up in the mountains. I'm gonna go exploring someday. You'd probably just get lost and die in there, stupid. Ah, siblings. I don't have any. I'm told that this is not necessarily... I am not necessarily deprived. It depends. Some siblings get along really well, some not so much. Ha. Alright. So... bombs. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, I'm kind of low on bombs here. I hate the fact that you cannot get these guys with... Oh, thank you. Alright. Ever notice how them monsters explode when they die? Well, when I was a young lad, I found one's body. Strange thing is, its flesh weren't good to eat, and its bones were made of metal. So yeah, they don't actually tell you where level 6 is. Luckily, someone on the Coast of Tears does. But we're actually looking for level... level 5. Which is up in the mountains. Alright, well, I'm not gonna buy any, but, let's see. Alright, let's see. So I'm at 2? Really? I've had... Alright, well... Alright. Sorry. So I've got 2 bombs, and I've had 2 bombs and 2 ammo upgrades. It looks like. Alright, let's see. So now, we're gonna go to the mountains. And we're gonna take the shortcut, because that actually is gonna get us pretty close to where we need to be. Well, we're not actually gonna take on the dungeon today, probably. Yeah, I know, I mean... But there's... After we did that trial of courage, there's another trial I want to do, especially since we've now got the Cane of Aquas. And we're pretty good on... So, let's see, I think... Nope. Okay, can't actually push that there. So, let's see, straight across. Yep. Alright, can we go this way? Ow. Is this where I want to go? Yes, yes it is. Good. Now, this is also going to take us to level 5, which I'm going to probably get into today. Thank you, I needed that. Die. And you can die too. So if we come onto this screen... Oh, well that was... Nah. Oop. Ah! Well, that was not what I wanted to do, but... Jeez! I am just sucking today. Well, whatever. Okay. So, slashing all the bushes. Not much here, right? But if we check with the lens of truth, we see that we can bomb. And so let's go in here. The Trial of Power. You remember that old lady said that there was a gauntlet used for training gladiators? Well, we are in it. Yeah, these are some enemies we're not going to see for a while. And the Cane of Aquas hits like a magical sword. Heart, thank you. It does use magic. And of course we've got ghosts. They're basically Genie because posed, visually they're posed. They act like Genie. Okay. Okay. Oh, I hate fireball shooters. Oh, dang it. There we go. And that. Good. Good. And dang it. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, that's one of the problems with the ladder is that it'll do that. Oh, God. Okay. Good, good, good. Yep. Okay, something to note that I'm not very good at doing, but as I said, you actually have invincibility frames. So if you're... Thank you. Die bats. I sound like the Joker. Alright. Oh, okay. Nice thing about whiz robes. There's actually a nice thing about whiz robes. Their, magic is stopped by the magical shield. I really do like the fact that it looks like lasers. Ugh. Blue whiz robes still do that ridiculous, spamming thing. Weirdly enough, these guys are gonna wind up being one of your lesser problems eventually. Alright. Dark Nuts. For various reasons, and you can see the Peril Beam now was working. And is working again. Just... Ugh. Okay. Die! I hate all of you. Luckily, Dark Nuts do like to give money, or, hearts. Good, good, good. Ugh. And now we have a Gleeok. Your best bet is to just try and dodge his fireballs and yeah, we're going to use that thing right now. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I mean, we still would have died. Strong hero, you have passed the trial and proven your power. Take this attack magic as proof of your deeds. Okay, so the last one was Ferrari's Wind. This is not Din's Fire. This is Din's Storm. Why is it not Din's Fire? Well, you'll actually see in the next dungeon. Din's Fire sort of would have been a problem. There we go. Alright, and I think we can probably make it through the next dungeon without needing another, potion, so we'll just take that on. Ha! Nice! Okay, so now we're gonna head to the next dungeon. Ow. Freaking bomb chews. Yeah, I don't like these guys. Alright. And let's see. Right. Can't get there yet. We have to go up this way. Good. Just ignore them. Okay. Land molas. As you can probably guess, and there I was using the invincibility frames. If your sword is basically out, let's see, I'm gonna slash all this looking for bombs. I mean, money is also good, because anything I can get towards that level, 1 magic regen ring. And you may remember this place. This was the Unicorn Cave, I believe, from Seasons. That's not what it actually is. No, we've got Turtle Rock. Alright, well, it's pretty early. I was thinking it would take me longer to get here. So, yeah, well, let's just take this place on and hope to finish it inside the next 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah, this is one of the reasons I hate this dungeon. Alright. Be interesting to see, actually, if we have to leave off in the middle. Well, you'll see. Okay, fire. Lovely. Yep. Alright, there's no reason to kill these guys. Alright. There we go, thank you. Ha! Alright, so it's actually pretty easy to... This place is, I'm not gonna say it's easy. It's not linear exactly, and it is actually kind of easy to get lost. But once you know where you're going... Yeah, don't worry too much about that. Wizards, I guess, are vulnerable as soon as their hats appear. I don't need that. I need bombs, but I don't need that. If you're lost in the dark, just follow the light. Well, this is kind of obvious, the light. Okay. Okay. I hate these statue shooters. Good. Good. Luckily, I had weakened that one enough that I could kill it before it ate my shield. Because that is one of the biggest problems in this dungeon, is those like-likes will eat your shield and you will be unhappy. Okay, you need this. This is the book, the magic book. Yeah, it's in Zelda 1. And it makes the fire rod act like the candle. This is why I said the fire rod is basically a reskinned... well, here, take a look. The fire rod is basically a reskinned magic wand that was just made to look like it cast fire. If you're still in the dark, seek fire in the ruins. Yeah, if you somehow managed not to get the, if you somehow managed not to get the, Good. It's usually better than that. Good. There we go. Now we just push this over to there. And that was actually better than I usually get. Like I said, you can stab those things. Luckily, we've got this nice room full of refills, and refills on the hoof. And yay! We're already, quickly making our way up to where we're gonna need that, thing. Where we're gonna be able to afford that, magic regen ring. Just ignore these guys. Okay, we got rope. Ow. Thank you! Don't thank you so much, but... thank you! Alright. Okay, so we can do anything... right. Well, that was not what I intended. Yeah, these guys kind of respawn and ow. There's no point in killing these guys. As you can see, that's why we couldn't come around the other way. Now, be careful coming in this door. Yeah. Ferrari's wind, by the way, will warp you to the front of the dungeon. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to last very long, but it was nice while it lasted. And I'm still higher up on the... But yeah, if you walked in there without a light, you'd walk right into the spikes, and you would not be happy. So, yeah. Okay. Good, good. I don't believe there is any way in this quest not to take damage from spiked floors, sadly. Thank you. There we go. So as you can see, we have 2 of those special tiles. Be careful, because again, these blocks really don't take a lot of pushing to move, and you don't want to move them onto the spikes. Or walk onto the spikes yourself. So, okay, right. Let's do this again. Back up in there. Alright, let's see. Nice! Alright. Just, you can watch out for that guy. He's really not that... Ow. Yeah. As you can... Thank you! Wow. Okay. And we get a key. Now we get to walk back out. Luckily, I think the like stay gone. You do want to keep using your fire rod because it's not fun accidentally walking into a pit. Okay, now we get to go up. Yeah, you gotta be careful because, the boomerang will go through an enemy who is in puffball status when he's splitting, like the Vire. That's nice, at least. Okay. There we go. There we go, and luckily, there we go. Now, of course, I think you can see what has to be done here. Yeah, alright. And we come through here. Lovely. Okay, something to keep in mind, the fire will, stay in one place. Jerk. There we go, that's nice. And we come in here and we get the map. You really, really want this map. Because this dungeon is really very easy otherwise to... that was Jerkmish. Jerkmish? If you do not use the map, the dungeon will very easily... you will miss rooms. Because this dungeon is... if you know where you're going, it's reasonably easy. But if you don't, you can miss some side rooms and have to backtrack, and it's not fun. So, now that we finally have entirely too many Vire... good. We're gonna come through here. There's no reason to fight them. If there's anything there, it's money. And I won't say I don't care about money, because I do care about money, but not enough to fight fire. You are a jerk. Stop. Stop turning suddenly. There we go. There we go. There we go, and there we go. Sure, I'll take it. Don't plan to be back this way. If you check your map, you can see we've pretty much filled in all of this place, which is good. Yep, gotta kill everyone here, too. So. Alright. And now we push this thing. Well, you get the idea. There we go. And over. And we go through here. Ugh. Okay. Well, that was poor. Okay. That guy is much easier to get past. I don't know why. Alright. Alright, well, let's see. First of all, we're gonna come up this way. Trust me, there is a very good reason for this. Aside from wanting some of this stuff. Plus, I like getting my hearts back. Okay, over here. Let's see. I think if I kill... Well, that was... I just got overeager. But I think if I kill only some of these guys... Yeah, okay. Thing's a little faster than I am, unfortunately. Now this should look suspicious, especially because on the map. And if you wanted to use the lens of truth, you could see that this was here. Okay. Alright then. Everybody gets to die. Not actually because I am in any way threatened by you or need to kill you. Well, excuse me. It is because I am threatened by you. There's a lot of you. I don't get anything for it except, peace of mind. Alright. And we get the hammer. This is a lovely, lovely item. It is not particularly good as a weapon per se. But of course it knocks down various types of stakes. And more than that, it breaks Dark Nut shields. Yeah. You have to hit them. It only does, wooden sword damage, I think. But that's pretty nice when you think about it. Okay. There we go. If we're careful, and that was surprisingly useful. Okay, I don't care. I'm not going... There is... Well, okay. Because you're here, we're here, because I'm showing things off to you. Yeah, there's nothing here except some guys to fight, so whatever. Let's just come this way. Alright. Set the light again. And there is nothing to the right except a trap room full of wizrobes. I'm not going in there. Normally I would show you, like I showed you the other room, but I don't want my butt handed to me by wizrobes. I like having full health. So we come in here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Good. Sure, fine. Be that way. You notice you only ever get what you don't need? Well, it's not exactly true, but... Okay, so here we are. Because, after all, this is Turtle Rock. Alright. So, let's see. I could stop it here, and... there's not that much room left in the dungeon. As you can see, we're on basement 1 floor. There's not too much basement 2, trust me. So we come through here, and you remember these things, so I think by now you're pretty sure which game this is from. Yes, this is from Link to the Past, which, as everybody who watches my stuff knows, is my absolute favorite Zelda game ever. There, see? Yeah. Yep, pretty nice. I guess it does white sword damage. Oh, and this is why, of course, we're getting all the bombs. So, let's see. Really? Well, it would help if I would actually be lined up. You're telling me that didn't actually work to stun. Well, that worked at least. Okay. Fine. Eat it. Okay, come on. Come at me, bro. Sometimes I'm better at that whole get a bomb back thing than others. Alright. Now, this place, if you cannot reach through, if you don't have sword beams, then use the fire rod. It's luckily not that big a deal. There we go. Alright. So, it just looks like we have to go down, but as you can see by the map, there is something above us, so we go through. Ugh. This place is annoying. Yeah, I believe it's, yeah, it's up. Yeah, it's just that particular mole. Ugh. Oh, look! The boss key. Yeah, we need this. Now, I think if I F6 and save, we will go back to the beginning of this, and, but that's not actually what we want to do. And like I said, we're just gonna, this is basically just gonna be a long episode, I think, because I don't want to leave off in the middle of this dungeon, and there's not that much of it left, so. Come through here. You can get hit while you're in here, by the way. Really annoying. I like how you're shown walking through these. I'm not moving, by the way. This is all automatic, but I do sort of like how it just shows you walking through. Alright, so, kill you. Someone want to give me a heart, please? I mean, I'm not that bad off, but someone want to give me a heart, please? Alright. So, we follow along, and this is our last tube. And we come up on the other side of that. You get to just live, because I don't want to deal with killing you. Okay, this room. More dark nuts. I hate dark nuts. There we go. Not as bad, though, as when I was coming through here on my other run. Really? Ugh. And I had no magic shield because I'd gotten it eaten by the like-likes. There we go. Alright. If we kill everybody in here, we will actually get some hearts back, so, I'm gonna do that. Now, because, remember how I said, the bosses in this game basically are just Zelda 1 enemies sprited? And we just got the heart, so that was worth it, I think. Alright, and if you didn't have the hammer, this is where you'd be stopped, and yeah, I was. Ow. Alright. Good. Yeah, we're pretty close to being done, so this won't be that long of an episode. Alright, come up here, and we get more dark nuts. The hammer is your friend. There we go. And as you can see... how do we get that? Oh, right. We have the ladder. Sometimes I forget. Alright, just ignore you guys. Ugh, okay. Good. Good. Ow. Not good. Yeah, you cannot stun whiz robes with the boomerang. I really hate those fireballs. They just come out of nowhere. Hey, every little bit helps. Seriously, look how close we are to already getting that ring. Okay, wow. Thank you. Luckily, with the blue mail, we are mostly making back more than we're losing. Mostly. Why am I even doing that? There is no reason, and there's no reason to stay out here and fight those. And it's another four-headed Gleeok. Yeah, it's another four-headed Gleeok. Or no, excuse me, it's a three-headed Gleeok. Okay. Yeah, and unfortunately, this jerkwad's... Wow, that was sad. Well, whatever. I'll buy a new potion. After... It won't take too long to grind up to 125 after this. Might even do that off-screen. I remember. I am the hero of Hyrule, who ventured into a dark world, defeated an evil prince, and brought a golden piece to my homeland. There are two sides to everything, light and dark. Depending on people's hearts, they will lean toward one or the other. And sometimes, the power in those hearts can change the world. Which will you be, dark or light? Do you even have a heart? It's best that I keep an eye on you, so I'll become your memory. Hopefully I can help you find the right path. So yeah, obviously this is the Link of Link to the Past. Alright. So, I think, and on that note, I'm gonna call it here. Well, I'm gonna murder these land molas, and then I'm gonna call it here. Die. And in the next episode, I will grind up and get enough, probably at least for... what I'll probably do is get the money for the ring, and then we'll go get that and explore the Coast of Tears and probably take on level 6. So, thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play Zelda Classic: The Hero's Memory, and I will see you next time. Have a great evening. Goodbye.